Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about how to partner with owners to sublet Airbnbs. Okay, it's a very creative way to doing things that doesn't require a lot of cash, and also it's also give you guys a huge amount of cash flow. So let me give you an example. Okay, if you read so I was recently approached by one of my friends who owned like a ton of apartments, okay, like thousands of apartments. So we can do it 50-50 with him, okay. So let's just say that an apartment, if you rent, or even a home, let's say a home, because most of you guys probably can do it in home. So just do one home, $1,500 a month in rent, 15 to 1,500, 1,700, something like that. You can usually double that rent amount on Airbnb. So if a regular home rent for about 15 to 1,800, you can probably get about 3,500 on Airbnb, okay? And then you show them that's a big spread. That's like $1,700 worth of spread that we are working with here. You pay, utilities, internet, all of that. So total about 500, okay? But you still have work. So 1,700 minus 500 is 1,200. You're still cash flowing, profiting 1,200 a month. You split that between you and the owner. Each of you makes 600 a month, okay? That is about 4 to 5 times the cash flow they would be making if they were to do it on their own, do it the long-term way. How many in here has long-term property, right? You know what I'm talking about. There's no really cash flow. That's like 100, 200 bucks, right? At the end of the day, after mortgage, after everything. So you can show them what's in it for them is that, they can make $600 to like $800 a month instead of $100 to $200 a month. Who would say no to that, right? And then you will help them to manage it for them, and like if you guys are gonna partner, then they can help with a little bit of the work, or if they pay for all the furnitures, then you do all the work, or if you guys can do half the work and you guys can split the cost. So it's totally up to you guys, but no matter how you work it, it's still a better deal than the regular longer term tenants. You have to show them the longer term. If they rent out longer term, they're only making 100 to 200 bucks a month, whereas this they're making like $600 to $800 a month off the same property. I mean, it's 4 times the cash flow, guys. That's super huge. 4 times the cash flow. Where can you get 4 times your cash flow? I mean, it's all about cash flow, right? So always think about what's in it for the other person whenever you are negotiating, whatever you do, anything, right? And then with the way things going right now, if you rent out for the long term, you're gonna bring a lot of maybe trouble tenants who are gonna squat or take advantage of the COVID system, where they don't want to move out, they don't pay, you can't do nothing about them, okay? So it's unfortunate, but it's the way it is. But if you do Airbnb way, they pay up front, and if you do what I teach you, which is corporate housing, corporate rental, which is even way better than just the vacation rental. I'm not too big on vacation rental myself. I know I say Airbnb, people think vacation, but no. There's actually a niche within Airbnb is the longer term tenants, like corporate housing and insurance housing, where people who are remodeling their home or they have damages to their home, and insurance will pay, and they pay really well, okay? And they pay upfront. So it's like heaven almost for doing anything in the rental business. When your client pay upfront, they pay on time, and they pay well, right? I mean, it's a heaven sent, it's a God sent. So if you can show them that you are doing all of this, and that even if you don't, if you are my student, then just leverage my story, leverage my knowledge, and if you're my student, I'm willing to help you, to do all of this. So that way that you can show them that yes, this actually worked, and yes, I have a support system, I have a team in place, I have a mentor that are able to guide me and teach me along the way here. So if you have any questions, connect me. I do a three-way with you if you're my student. Yeah, I love to help you in any way I can, and show them that this is actually possible, and people do this a lot of time, and I've done it dozens and dozens of these myself. So with that, also the other thing is always be easy to work with. Whatever you do, have a great positive attitude, right? Leave everybody with an impression of increase, okay? Always be positive about everything. Have a smile on your face. Be easy to work with. Use some sense of humor. So so it's not going to be boring. Who want to work with a boring, negative person? Nobody, right? I mean, so especially with the successful people who own multiple properties, we're already so busy and we already got enough opportunities as it is. We want to work with the people who want to work that we want to work with, right? So always have a great attitude, always be easy to work with, always think about the other side, what's in it for them, how can I provide more value for them, how can I help them out, care for them as a human being, not just your, not just your business partner, not just a number or a money-making machine. Who want to be treated like that, right? No, you gotta treat them like they're your closest family, like your brother, like your sister, like your mom, your dad. That's who you should be getting business with. And if you don't feel that way about that way about them, don't do it. I mean, there has been time that for example, that this one time I have a great client. I had a great house that I was gonna sublet. It's a beautiful home, okay? It's like 4 or 5 bedroom brick home, new, great location. If I'm gonna sublet, I'm gonna make a ton of money. There's a ton of clients, but honestly, the owner there is very selfish. A very negative attitude, and like nickel and dime me on everything, and just giving me a hard time on a lot of things. After 2 months, I did one contract with him. 3 months done. I'm out. I don't care how much he gave me. I don't care how much money I can make from that. It's not worth the headache. It's not worth the negative energy. You want to surround yourself with positive people and positive energy, so that you can bring more good, more positives into your life. So pick your partner carefully. It's not, don't just go out and try to sublet with anybody. Make sure that they're right fit for you, and you're a right fit for them, right? So always attract the positive people, and you bring more positivity into your life and also into your business, and into your customer as well. They feel that too. So with that, I hope this will help a lot of people. If you have any questions, let me know. I do have a course if you need to learn, and I do have offer one-on-one mentorship right now for a very limited amount of time. I only have a spot for about 2 or 3 left for the rest of the year, because I have multiple business. It's just super busy to try to coach everybody one-on-one. Only people who I like, and only people who can show me that they are committed, and that's who I can take on, okay? But there's an online course, you can get that anytime. Just get an online course, and that's fine too. But anyway, take care, guys. God bless. Comment down below, guys, and share this with other people as well. Enjoy the view, enjoying the lifestyle. Also, if you have any questions, drop me the line, and I will see if I can answer it for you. Okay? Take care. God bless.